he's running a significant risk.
Relax, man, relax. Sleep a little bit. Relax. Enjoy. Cuando yo estoy hablando con la gente,
when I'm alone with Pocho, I feel like an animal. I feel crocodile. Often I think back to his injury, how we had to heal it. I feel completely connected to Pocho. I am part of the nature of this animal. Every animal needs stimulation. I gave him food when he was dying, but he needed more. He needed my love. In the beginning, I wasn't sure of how close I could get. It took me a while to understand the signs he now gives me. I slowly started to touch him, and he never tried to bite me. Once he recovered his strength, I was expecting him to go back to the wild. He was free to go, but he decided to stay. That's when the trust grew stronger, and I began to move closer to him. Sometimes he will go for me with his mouth open, but just before he bit me, he will stop and close his mouth. I tried to hold him when he began to swim, so that he will respect my strength. At first, I was scared when he got crazy and threw me off. Then I learned to read his moves. So much of his feelings is in his eyes. When Pocho is anxious, you can see a lot of blinking in his eyes. His eyes says plenty. When he's happy, his eyes are normal. I can tell this because I look at his eyes every day. He loves the touch. He loves me. He also watches my eyes. I communicate through my eyes that I don't want to hurt him.
Pocho no me ve a mí hace rato, entonces yo vengo y tal vez vine de San José, cuando vine con ellos vengo y me siento con él ahí, y al rato me descanso un rato ahí. El calor de él, yo me siento tranquilo y me acuesto ahí me ruleo un rato con él.
I think the one thing that you can't discount is that this animal was shot in the head, so it's not inconceivable that that has somehow modified its behavior. What could have happened is that because of the huge shock to the brain, it has been reprogrammed, and the deep nurturing that Cheeto has shown has somehow modified the usual crocodile behavior.
At my lightest touch, he now responds. If I try to force him in any way, he just uses his strength. He pushes me out of the way. This touching language took 3 years to develop. There is another form of communication. You see, crocs can feel a struggling animal from hundreds of meters away. I use the vibration I make with my hands in the water to communicate with him. Now he comes to me. He loves the touch. But he also likes to touch me with his body. Very gently when he's happy and with strength when he's agitated. We have this routine of movements